Good morning, folks. Time is 10:40 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 19th of December, 2025. And of course, that's the 20th for my friends on the other side of the planet. How about a big hello for all those folks down under? But a super big hello for the city with the most group members worldwide. Big hello to the folks in Melbourne. I hope you're all doing great, folks. You know, everybody, not just the folks from Melbourne. Everybody all around the world. I hope you had a great week. It is Friday here. Saturday for those folks, you know where. I'm not going to say it again. Oh, maybe one more time. Melbourne. Hello, Melbourne. Hello, Melbourne. And Melbourne. Hello, Melbourne. 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 Oh, Melbourne. 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 Oh, Melbourne. 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 Melbourne, 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 in Melbourne, 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 Melbourne. Wow, I can't believe I'm finally gonna be in Australia. Kangaroos. Hey, buddy, what's... Oh!
Quit saying Melbourne! Yuck!
Oh my God, what the hell just happened to me? Hope you all had a great week. I hope you're going into a fantastic weekend, whether or not you're working. You know, not everybody gets the weekend off. My name is Lee. I'm the guy who started this group. And, well, let's call it groups because there's actually two of them. And you folks are you. And you folks are amazing. And how do I know that? Well, number one, who else you going to be? So that takes care of the you part. And number two, well, this group wasn't amazing. Well, this community of ours wasn't amazing until you got here. It's amazing now. That math is easy. Cheers to you for being amazing. And thanks for making this community of ours so freaking successful. You know, we are sitting at just under 995,000 members in this community of ours. And that, my friends, is more people than many cities have population. So what do I like to call us? The funniest city on the internet. Population us. Funny people in a funny place, and we make people laugh, folks. Cheers to us. What do you have on your dockets today? What's going on? What's happening in your life? Tell you what, want to do me a favor, please? A real easy favor. Why don't you hit the like button on this video or comment on the video right now? Just, you know, the like would be fine. Comment would be awesome. What would you comment? How are you doing today? How about there's a quick little comment? I'd love to know how you're doing today. If you want to share more, tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to talk about you on our next video on Sunday. When I talk about you, I mean, you know, in a good way, not behind your back. And if you want to share some photos from your life, stuff that you find interesting, maybe you've got a pet that you want to share with us, or pets. Maybe you got a hobby, a collection, maybe you just want to share something. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see some photos from you. And if you want to share some video, that would be freaking awesome too. But you'd have to send that by email to admin, that's ADMIN, at wellithoughitwasfunny.com. Send your video there. You know, comment on today's video. All that stuff would be awesome and greatly appreciated, folks. Please. All right, so I asked you what's going on. For me, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of laundry once we're done this video. I might hang out with my buddy Mitch, depending on what's happening, because there's a chance he might be driving up to Edmonton with his mom today, but it sounds like they might be doing it tomorrow. So if that's the case, well, then Mitch and I might be hanging out later on. But get the video recorded, throw some laundry in, edit the video. That's my only immediate plans right now. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be working a Flames game. That's the Calgary Flames. That's an NHL team. I'm working them. Love my job. Such a fun job. I get to watch hockey games, and I get to interact with some amazing people every shift. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. That's what I'm doing today. Sunday, there's another game on Sunday. It's an early game, so my video might be super short on Sunday. It might even be non-existent, so I do apologize if there's no video. I apologize if it's really short. I'm going to do my best, but I'm going to be out of here early on Sunday, and these videos take me about 2-3 hours sometimes to produce, so there's that chance. Just letting you know what's going on. Now, I asked you folks what's going on. Rose Glad commented on the last video. She said that was on Wednesday, and she said she was going to the dentist, and then she followed up after that saying, just needs to get some repairs, some old repairs, so pretty much a good dentist appointment. So excellent. Good to hear. Glad to hear things are good, Rose. Folks, once again, what's happening in your life? Come on. I dare you to show a picture of your pets right now. Come on. Leave one in the comments right now. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Even if you have before, I'd love to see your pets. Come on. Perfect. Thanks. Now, how about a picture of your yard? Whatever. It's up to you, my friends. I'd love it if you share something, please. And I'll of course, share these in our next video. I promise. All right. Now, since we don't have a lot going on this morning and that... I'm going to get right to those featured posts. And I've got 3 featured posts. I've got one from my buddy Cory Buckner. I've got one from Michelle Finnerty. And the third one is from Rebecca Dunn. And I believe I have shared posts from Rebecca Dunn. And I know I've shared posts from Michelle and Cory before. Both of those folks I call friends. Michelle's actually one of our mods here. And Cory I've known for... well, over 10 years. Well over 10 years now, folks. So why don't I shut up and bring these featured posts up? Once again, why are they featured? Because I find them funny. So bringing it up right now, folks. So I'm going to bring up those posts right now. First one from my buddy Cory Buckner. It really helps if you are familiar with the movie The Wrath of Khan, the Star Trek movie. The second Star Trek movie and the best Star Trek movie. I'm not debating that. That's just what it is. Cory, thank you very much, man. I've seen a couple of plays on this, and this is the one I've seen with the first one I've seen with Khan wearing the ugly Christmas sweater. It's awesome. You rock, Cory. Next one is from Michelle Finnerty. Once again, a name you should definitely recognize. Bringing that up right now, and check out that guy in the center there. Right, check that out. Well, I mean, he's visible, right? And I think that's all those pants are really for. All right, enough. Thank you very much, Michelle. Next one is from Rebecca Dunn, bringing it up right now. And well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can see this happening. You get in the right mood. Mood or mode, I guess. Well, folks, that's what made me laugh right when I was putting this video together. So that's why I featured them. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Cory. And thank you to every single one of you folks out there. The only reason there's this many people visiting this group, members of this group, all that stuff, is because you've made it funny. Me, mildly amusing at best and annoying quite often. You folks are just hilarious. So thank you so very much for doing that. And thanks for making us so freaking successful. All right. You know, we might as well move things along, and if we're going to move things along properly, then we're going to get right to those bad jokes. What do you call a donkey with a degree? A smartass. You know, there's not a lot of things that I actually excel at, but one of them is sleeping. I can do it with my eyes closed. I've got a friend named Jasper. I think he'd be a lot more popular if his parents had named him Bamf. That's one for the Canadians, specifically the Albertans who may be here. Why are Christmas trees so bad at knitting? They're always dropping their needles. Where does a snowman keep his money? In the snowbank. Hey, I hope you enjoy those jokes. I know they're cheesy, but that's the whole point, right? I got a couple of people to thank for a couple of jokes. The first joke, the donkey with a degree, I got that joke from Michelle Finnerty. And the second joke about being good at sleeping, that comes from a joke my buddy Dave Knapp sent me. I just reworded it a little bit, but I got the joke from him, folks. And you know what? I wrote that third joke, the all-Canadian friend named Jasper joke. Look up Jasper, look up Banff, and look up tourism all in one search. You'll probably get an understanding of that joke if you don't live in Canada. But folks, I want to tell your jokes too. Why don't you send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. And if I tell your jokes, you better believe I'm going to give you credit for your jokes, my friends. Send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com.
Want to help us out and look good at the same time? Head over to store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com where we've got t-shirts, hoodies, 3/4 sleeve rock shirts. We got coffee cups. We've got to-go cups. We've got stickers. Check it out today, folks. That's store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com.
Well, I got a whole bunch of laundry to do, my friends. A lot. I put it off. I think the last video I said I was going to do some laundry so I wouldn't have a bunch to do. I didn't do any laundry. And I didn't do anything yesterday, so I'm going to do some today. Going to get on with my life, right? But folks, I just want to say thank you again for being here. Thanks for making us the funniest city on the internet. Thank you for being so funny. And, just thanks. Thanks for making me so happy, because I'm happy every day when I look at the group, what's going on here, how popular we are, how successful we are. That's all on you, my friends. So cheers to you, my friends, and I'm going to be back here again, hopefully Sunday morning. I'll probably have at least some jokes for you. Like I said, I am leaving early Sunday. I'll try to make sure I have some jokes for you. Whether I have to do them on Saturday, so I give them for on Sunday, I'll do that. But if I do that, I'll let you know, so you don't think I'm just faking a Sunday video when it happened on Saturday. Well, have a fantastic weekend, my friends. And, I want to hear from you. Don't forget to comment on the video. Please, please, please. But you folks have a great couple of days. Keep laughing.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny.